What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe. And the other day, I was asked a very interesting question. Do I think that the strength and power of an Eldar from the Age of the War in Heaven can rival that of a Primarch? As we know, the Eldar during the Age of the War in Heaven were created to be the bodyguards of the Old One, arguably masters of the universe, and from everything we know about that time, the weapons and all forms of combat that were used by the Eldar, the Necrons, the Orcs, and the Old Ones, and even the Catan were absolute insanity. From creations that are capable of destroying planets on a whim to conflicts that would span across whole sectors of the galaxy. Some of the technology which may have survived today, such as the shards of Catan, some of the avatars of the Eldar gods, such as an avatar of Cain, and a handful of other things that we are able to account for just for an idea. And again, that was just a fraction of technology that was supposedly used during the War in Heaven. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information of everything that was used, what everybody was capable of, what was the standard power structure. All we know is that this battle struck across the galaxy, wreaking havoc, and was a battlefield for gods. From the Eldar of today, individualistically, they are still incredibly powerful. Many of them are agile, sporting different kinds of psychic energy or powers. They were still considered a worthy adversary. Although incredibly dwindled in numbers, they were proving more than enough of a thorn in the side of much of the Imperial forces, to which a Primarch had to step on the battlefield amidst many occasions. And Primarchs, these demigod-like creatures, are larger than life. The sons of the Emperor, the greatest generals of the Imperium, and the even idea of one to fall was something that was considered almost impossible. In the book Fulgrim, we get to see Fulgrim fight on 1 versus 1 an avatar of Cain. An incredibly ancient relic, but nonetheless, Fulgrim still found himself victorious, and it wasn't long after this that the forces of the Emperor's children ended up wreaking havoc amongst all the Eldar forces gathered. But that is an ancient relic, so what about an Eldar from the Great War in Heaven? If we are to take it at face value that their technology at this time, as well as their psychic potential being incredibly more powerful, was to be believed, then I think it is very possible that an Eldar from the Age of the War in Heaven could absolutely defeat a Primarch, or at the very least rival them in power in some way, shape, and form. But at the end of the day, this will never happen. There is not enough evidence to support either side, and these 1v1 situations amidst this specific what if can be very conditional. Can they be as strong as a Primarch? At the end of the day, potentially, but we'll truly never know. Maybe not the satisfying answer you guys may have wanted, but it's my answer nonetheless. With that being said, thanks again guys for listening. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment if there's anything you want to hear about next, and as always, remember to follow for more.